Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champagne here with you. We're back once again in the wonderful world of Grocery Store Simulator. It's been a while since we've been here. And at the end of our last adventure here in the store, we had made our way up to level 14. So if we kind of take a look at what we got going on back here, yeah, we're store level 14. We got $471. It's a long haul up to the next store level. We got to get all the way up to $7,000 to get there. Don't think we're going to get anywhere close to that this episode, but we're gonna just kind of get the store back to a good state here. We're going to get everyone going on getting some shelves stocked, and then we're going to take a quick look around, see how everything looks here. We got some stuff that's on the floor, probably because we just had people that switched over from shelf stocking to truck unloading, and that always gets them confused when they do that. So that's probably what happened there. In terms of stuff that we've got, let's see, we can put this flower up, I'm sure. So yeah, that works. And then we'll take a look, see what else we got here. We're not going to worry about opening up the store right now. We're going to let everything kind of get to a good date. How we doing? Oh yeah, it's 8:30 p.m. anyway. So we're just going to let the night shift get everything back to level set, and then we'll go from there. So when we were here last time, when we got up to level 14, we're going to take a look and see what the last round of products were that we got. Because honestly, at this point, I don't even remember. And I really need to kind of get an idea of where we stand. I probably should set this down because I don't know where it goes. And at some point, I will take one of our stalkers. I might even do it now. Have who's not tired? William's not tired. I'm going to have him start doing some stuff on cleanup. Of course, he then took the one box that I needed to keep setting out there and threw it away, but that's all right. But we're going to let him get everything restocked on the shelves. And once it looks like he's done, then we'll go forward from there. But anyway, the products that we got as part of level 14, if we go here and take a look all the way down, the things that came up, we got the sourdough, we got the muffins, we got the cupcakes. I believe we got the onion rings, maybe the corn flakes that say brand flakes on them, and I think the rice, and maybe I think also the potato chips. I think that we had those, and I don't remember telling us that we had a person that was going on a break before. Maybe it did say that, and I just don't remember seeing it. So if that is new, I appreciate them telling me that. That is kind of nice that we do learn that and can just watch as they actually do it. Um, in terms of everything going on out here, it seems like we're still doing all right. I'm going to see if I can help out a little bit with things, just a smidge, because it does take quite a bit of time to get the place completely up and running again. There is a lot that's involved with that, for sure. So we do have some times where it's just good to take a bit of a break between days, let everything kind of get back to level set. William is apparently good, so we're going to have him going back to stocking the shelves. And then when we've got everything pretty well stocked, we'll probably go ahead, get a couple of trucks ordered, and see what we need to do to get the back room filled back up again. And I know we had a lot of stuff that's sitting around just because we had a whole bunch of bulk orders that we did in our last episode. And that got us to a point where we just had all kinds of stuff sitting around here on the floor. It's not the way I'd like it to be, but it's just kind of the way it is. It'll get better. It's just going to take a little bit of time to do that. In the meantime, while we're doing that, let's go here. We're going to take a look, see what we need to get. Probably need some flour. I'm just going to go with the things where it says that we're out of it. Beer dung, and I, of course, got the flour, and it didn't say we're out of it. Chopped tomatoes, coconuts, yeah, I mean, or if it's that low, we'll go ahead and get it. The energy drink small cans, the frozen chicken nuggets, the pumpkins, the chicken-flavored noodles, and the frozen French fries. And I'm going to have, let's see, we'll have Daniel and Lily take care of unloading the truck. So we'll put them on that duty. so we can keep everything rolling kind of nicely. I've only got $421, so I'm not going to be able to order a ton of stuff, but we're going to see how well we can do here. Where did I leave off? Now that I've done all that talking, imagine me talking too much. I know it's shocking. I think I left off on the.
Hey, boss, ready for another great day.
Was it the chopped tomatoes? Was it further down? It was further. It might have been further down. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Where were we? Yeah, we got to the chicken nuggets. Yeah, we were here. So fish fillets, pumpkins. That's where we were. Oh no, we already had that because it was the French fries. I remember that now. Now I got it. Now we got it. Toaster pastries. I know we need a couple of those because the shelf is also empty. I think, or yeah, it is empty, or it's like half empty. Salty crackers, frozen ice cubes. Let's get a couple of those. Croissants, berry cakes. Let's get a couple of those, and some potato chips. Frozen onion rings, you get a couple of those, and that's probably it. I think we're good from that point. And they're just here waiting to unload trucks. Life is good. We've got at least one of every other thing here, and we've still got a whole bunch of stuff like mac and cheese. Again, I'm not quite sure if people here love the mac and cheese. It may just be that they don't. I don't really know. I I may have just gotten a bad batch of it. It may just be from a bad supplier. I really don't know. I thought everyone loved the mac and cheese around here, but they really don't seem like they do. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, it looks all right. Maybe it's the purple box. Maybe we need the blue box. It could be. It could be a me thing. I may have biffed something when it came to our mac and cheese supplier. I might have to take a look at that at some point in time. We've still got a whole bunch of produce back here that still does not go on the shelf. That we will eventually have to get that up there. It's going to take some time, but we'll eventually get it done. We should have just the one more truck, so we'll be in good shape there. When we get into the day shift, I will have the day shift running the store. Because again, we're never going to make money if I keep the place closed all night. But I did want to get it to the point where we were in pretty decent shape. And it feels like we're definitely looking a lot better than we were before. In terms of stuff that we're missing, it looks like the only thing that we're missing up here is just potato chips. And I know we've got those, so maybe that's just like the last thing that they're getting to in terms of stocking. Yeah, there's a ton of potato chips down here, which, again, that makes me wonder exactly how it is that they determine what they want to pick up to stock the shelves. Because that was obviously like way open, and we needed a whole bunch of it, but for whatever reason, they had just not gotten around to grabbing that to filling it and putting it on the shelf. I don't know. I guess it just is what it is. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to put them now on cleanup duty, see if there's anything that they can then take.
Hey, boss.
There's not a darn thing that they can do, so they're going to go right to stocking shelves because there's nothing that needs to be cleaned up. So we're going to let them get on to shelf stocking duty. And we'll go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and open the store. We're a couple hours for your convenience before the day shift would get here. But that's fine. By the time the day shift gets here, we should have our first customers that are getting ready to roll out. We've got how many? We got 6 self-checkouts now. So we're in pretty good shape there. Still got plenty of space. So space in the store is really not an issue. Space in the warehouse is a little tight. Just a smidge, but we do have a bunch of room back there, so I get it's probably not as bad as I'm making it out to be. I'm thinking. So yeah, it's not bad. The granola is still sitting here. I still don't know where the granola is supposed to go. It's supposed to be around here somewhere. It's probably out on the front of this. Yeah, it's up there. Okay, that's why no one has come and grabbed it because it's still full up there. Yeah, again, this is all what happens when you order a whole bunch of bulk trucks and you don't have a place to put everything that was part of the bulk orders. You end up getting that happens. But it's okay. Not a problem. All is well. Again, just looking for the things that are low or that say 0. And if it says 0, we're going to go ahead and get a couple boxes of it. Like frozen fish fillets, that says 0. So we'll get a couple of that. Anything else that says 0? French fries, that says 0. Mayonnaise, somehow that says 0. I have no idea how. Ice cube says 0. Croissants is 0. So we'll get another one of those. Berry cakes are 0. Onion rings are 0. So yeah, we'll just get that. Get all the zeros. I'm going to have, let's see. Nobody take care of unloading the truck because we're in shift change. Now we're here. So now we'll have, let's see. We'll have James and Emily take care of unloading the truck. And of course, they drop their stuff on the ground. That's fine. I can take care of that. So we'll put that up. And then they were doing some castor sugar. So let's take care of that. Now, again, why did they grab one castor sugar? I don't really know. But why did they grab the castor sugar at all when we only needed one up on the shelf? That's kind of confusing. There's a part of me that wonders exactly what is there logic that the restockers have? I feel like the answer is no. But I don't know why it's like that. And apparently we don't need mayonnaise. Or we do. Why are they not stocking it?
Ready for another great day.
Oh, is that because I don't have a... No, I've got a tag there. So, I mean, yeah, I know that I feel that way about mayonnaise, but why'd they just drop it on the ground? I wonder if it's because
Time to tidy up.
they... No, I don't know. They should have gone and just immediately taken that and put it up on the shelf. So I don't know why they didn't take that mayonnaise and put it up there. It's very weird. I don't quite know. But I'll go ahead and I'll take care of this truck myself. There's not much on there, and I think I can figure out where all this stuff goes. I hope I can figure out where all this stuff goes. I don't even remember what I ordered. Oh, it's all frozen. And croissants. So, yeah, we'll be fine. I can handle this. This won't be an issue. Because my frozen stuff goes right here. So the frozen onion rings actually go around the corner. They go right there. That's right. I'm remembering this now. And then all of my baked goods are back here. I think this is where they all landed. So let's go ahead. Something is blocking it. Let's see. Berry cakes. And then we've got croissants. Okay. So we're good. And again, we're just going to keep on ordering things as it gets down to 0. When we get down to 0, we'll go ahead and order 2. And hopefully not be in a position where it says 0 because they're currently restocking it. That's the hope, at least. So scrolling down here again, let's see how we look in. Any zeros?
Here is a blessing. I'm all in.
Someone's
Hey,
talking
boss,
about how,
ready for another great day.
man, they're all very happy. It's going to be a while, and they're going to be like, oh, just get it over with. Oh, man, my life is horrible. We always need ice cubes. That's the thing I've discovered here. People love the ice cubes in this store. It must be really good, high-quality ice. That's all I can figure. I'm going to go ahead and have a truck come in and drop off the ice cubes because it doesn't cost anything to have things shipped. So might as well. We can go ahead and do that. We're still going to go with our normal plan of when we get to like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., we're still going to close the store, give the night shift enough of a chance to get everything caught up in the store. Because otherwise, if we just keep running the store constantly, we're just going to set ourselves up for failure. And I can fail enough. I can fail easily enough without making it even harder on myself. So we'll go until then, let everything kind of reset in the store, and continue on from there. And again, we're a long way away from getting the next level. I mean, we got to get up to $7,000. So we're just going to kind of keep on pushing here the best that we can. Probably should check my self-checkouts. They're actually all working, amazingly enough. I don't know how that happened because normally when I don't look at them for that long, 4 of them are busted. But for now, everything's good, which is great. That's all I can ask for. At some point, I should probably put up a 7th self-checkout. That may not be a bad idea because we do have people here that look like they might be waiting. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that right now. Let's go ahead and get self-checkout number 7. Have a whole front row of self-checkouts. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I mean, yeah. Could we go for that next level? Yeah, we could. I mean, we could go for level 15, but why would we do that when we could spend money on self checkouts? I mean, that seems like a perfectly good idea. At least it's what I'm going with. So I can't be talked out of it now. I already bought the things. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and set this up. Oh, and one's already busted. So we're going to go ahead and set that right back there. Presto, boom. And let's get you taken care of. Resolved. You're all wonderful. Life is good. We're in the middle of another dust storm or snowstorm or whatever storm it is around here. You can never trust the weather in this town. You just never know what it's going to be, ever. In terms of things that we need, how are we doing? Again, looking for zeros. Anything that is a zero. Let's see. Do we have any zeros? Chicken nuggets. Again, not going to do the pumpkins. Just going to leave it alone. We have watermelons in the back, but not out in the store, which is weird. So yeah, just go ahead and get the chicken nuggets. I'll go ahead and grab the watermelon because I don't know why they have not stocked the watermelon. So let's take care of that. Every once in a while, they get a little bit behind, so I've got to help out where I can. I'm more than happy to do so. Just it makes for a good team. Good team dynamic. That's what we're all about here. And look at that. I'm already back up to $800. It's good. We're fine. Man, that wind is a killer out here. It's really bad. And frozen chicken nuggets. Let's go ahead and get these. And we're going to put them away. Now, someone had mentioned that they had sold their forklift. And you know what? I am half tempted to sell my forklift. I really am. There's a part of me that just feels like I don't get a lot of use out of it, and I can let them unload the trucks. And I've got 4 people now that can do it. And this thing feels like it's just kind of in the way. You know what? We're going to sell our forklift. I just don't need the thing. And I could use the $500. Yeah, and again, you can't talk me out of it. I've already done it. So there you go. You can yell at me in the comments. It's fine. Everyone does. I'm good with it. It's all right. It's okay. It's fine. We'll be okay. It'll be all right. We're good. We got this. We'll get through it together. All of our self-checkouts are going fine. We're still in day shift. Going to go here once again. We're going to take a look, see if we need anything that's a zero. It's just going down the list, checking for zeros. Not going to get the avocado. I'm going to assume that they're out there with a box of them. So until it says zero, I'm not going to do it. And then when it does, I'm going to order 2. And if that means that there's one that's out there that they're stocking, then that's on me. We'll just have one more in the back on the floor, along with all the other stuff that we got on the floor. Because we're good at having stuff on the floor. We do that quite well. All right. So, again, I can take care of this because it's all frozen stuff. I know exactly where it goes. I don't need their help on this. I can do it myself. I can. So we'll get that taken care of. I can tie my shoes all by myself. And I love the way these people just get dragged by the truck. And they're perfectly fine with it. They've got like no cares in the world. We got the best customers in the entire area here. Just loving getting dragged by the delivery truck. It's perfectly good. I think they almost enjoy it. They may make a game out of it. I don't really know. I don't interact with them all that much, so I don't know for sure. But they just seem like they like it way too much. Look at all that room we have for setting our cart. So much space. Now that we don't have a forklift anymore, all of our self-checkouts are still amazingly enough working. I don't know how, but they're still all going. It's really kind of crazy.
Good to see you, boss.
And again, when we get up to like $2,200, $2,300, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to flip the switch. We're going to close the store up and let everything get caught up from a stocking standpoint, because it just gets really, really crazy busy and we get really depleted if you don't do that. So again, let's take a look. Looking for zeros. on the zero alert. Yeah, avocados, we still got one there. Just going to leave it. Not going to worry about it. Not going to get crazy. Frozen burgers. Use that. Pumpkins. I got to get pumpkins. We only got 2 left in total. Noodles. Crunchy peanut butter. Peanut butter. Jelly. Croissant. So let's get one of those. Potato chips, we'll do that. Frozen onion rings, we'll do that. So now I'm going to take a couple of people and put them on unloading truck duty. So let's have Lily and William take care of unloading the trucks because I'm lazy and I'm not. I mean, yeah, I could do that, but I'm going to let them do it. They're much better at it than I am. So they'll get that done a lot faster than I could. And for me, I always take my 2 best ones and put them on unloading duty because there's so much walking that's involved in that process. That is the only reason that I ever really bothered to keep the forklift is because of where I have all of my produce here. And yeah, I can make that a whole lot easier by taking my produce and moving it up against that wall. That makes a whole lot of sense. How many of those racks do I have? I've got 5. You know what? It's making a whole lot of sense. So we're going to take all of our produce. We're going to swing it all up here. Right there. Just have that all attached to there. So that way, that will also help minimize some walking. I know you guys are all like, what is Rusty doing? He's getting himself completely organized. I do not know this person. This is not the Rusty we know. What happened to the Rusty we know? Where did he go? What have we done with him? It's okay. Like I said, we'll all get through it together. Trust me. We're going to be just fine. It's all going to be good. I know you don't believe me, but we will. We'll all be fine. I hope this one's going to fit over here. Yes, just barely, but it does. So now we got all of our produce over here. It's a good thing. How are we doing on time? Let's see. Where are we? $2,100. I can probably go ahead. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. Click the store.
Store is closed.
For your inconvenience. Just so that way we can get into stocking duty. Let everything get restocked, and then we'll see where we are from there. And, of course, I have an itch in my ear. It's fine. It's a great thing about having me on camera. You get to see all the little foibles all the time. All the stuff you never wanted to see, you get to see anyway. All of our self-checkouts are still, amazingly enough, functioning. I don't know how, but they all are. And yeah, this is going to give us a good opportunity to get all the things that we're a little bit low on and get them all filled up. So we'll just give ourselves plenty of time to make that happen. We're already over $3,000, so that's good. If we can get ourselves halfway there, I'd be happy with that. We'll definitely get halfway there, and then we'll see if we can get even how far we can get there. And then maybe in our next episode, we can get ourselves all the way up to level 15. Let's see. What do we need here? Checking for zeros again. How are we doing? Still hanging out with those avocados. We're still there. Cabbage. Let's see. Other things. Chocolate cream. We can use that. Going down the list. Watermelons. Orange marmalade. Frozen French fries. Can use that. Bread, salty crackers, corn flakes that say brand flakes on them. We'll once again set up Lily and William on unloading the truck. Let them take care of that. We will eventually get all this stuff off the floor. I do believe in our ability to get everything off the floor. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do believe we're going to be able to do it. At some point, it will happen. How are we looking over here? Chicken noodle soup, no, that's there, so can't do that. I still don't know what's going on with the mac and cheese. Is the mac and cheese just like crazy prices? Is there something wrong with the price on it? I don't know what's happening with it.
Hey, boss. Ready for another great
I don't know why no one has bought it, and I know I haven't changed the price on it, so unless it's just something ridiculous in terms of that. Let's see. So, mac and cheese. No, it's fine. I mean, I haven't done anything with the price on it. I mean, maybe I need to make it 49 cents. I don't know. I mean, it's very strange why that is like that. And again, nothing I can do. They'll eventually buy it. I just don't know when. I have no clue. All right, that is empty. Go ahead, throw that away. There's our second truck. So we'll get that unloaded, and then we'll have them go back to stocking duty. At some point, I'll need to start taking all of our produce and moving it over there. Let's actually take all this, throw it on this cart, and move it over that direction. So that way it's just not all the way back here. Okay. Oh. There's that. One more. And are they done with the truck? One thing left here. So I'll grab that. Whoop, I can't do that. So resume, tab. That's what I wanted to do.
I'll do it.
They can go back to stocking the shelves. And I'll throw this up wherever it's supposed to go. Where's the bread? There's the bread. Got it. All is well there. Blueberry donuts. Just taking a look, seeing if there's any other things we can get up here. The American chips that are barbecue beef flavor. Again, don't know what a barbecue beef flavored potato chip is supposed to taste like, but it's apparently a thing, and it's apparently an American favorite. I never knew this myself, so I'm apparently been missing out all this time. Smooth peanut butter right there for when you're not feeling crunchy. Oh, yeah, here's all of our extra produce, so let's swing this over here. I might just leave this here for now until I know that we can put it up. Let's see, red. Oh, no, these are apples. So that can go there. Cucumbers. Got some of those. Bananas. Got some of them. Bell peppers. Still are full up on those, but red bell peppers can go there. And then more cucumbers are there. And our green pears are there. Okay, so we're good. All looking fine. Or can actually... Oh, I can mix those together. Excellent. Another box depleted. I like it.
Huh? Let's just get this over with.
Again, they get so darn salty when they're tired. I'm telling you, I love it. I mean, I don't mean to laugh at their pain, but seriously, they just get so irked when they are tired. It's really a thing. All right, let's see what else we need to do. There have got to be a lot of zeros now. Avocados are finally 0. We finally got there. Grapefruits are 0. Mangoes are 0. Chocolate toaster pastries are 0. Pomegranates are 0. Lots of produce went to 0 overnight. And let's see. Hazelnut spread. That's a 0. Okay, oatmeal. Ice cubes, berry cakes, rice. That's it. So once again, Lily and Willie.
Break real bad.
Lily and Willie, the dynamic duo of truck unloaders, making it happen. Got these potato chips that one of them dropped on the floor. So those go right there. And yeah, we'll let them get all that done. How close are we to day shift? We're getting there. So hopefully they'll get this truck unloaded. I'm going to once again go out here. Going to open up the store
Is open.
for your convenience. I think we're in a good enough spot now where with what we've got that's being taken off the truck, we should be all right. And again, given how much money we made in one day, I feel confident that we can get ourselves up to like $5,000-$6,000. It's not going to be enough to get the next level, but we'll be pretty close. And I don't remember how many more trucks there are. We'll have to see. And hopefully they're going to be able to get all that before the shift change. They should be able to get this truck. I wish there was a way to slow down time, but there's not. We can go over here and hit the lights. It's been so long since I've done that in this place. Lights. You know me. I'm such a kid. Lights. Back here. Yeah, they're here. You never have to use them in this game, but it's good to know that you can if you feel like it. It's like a warm blanket having a light switch. It just is, man. Only for me, because I'm a maroon. That's why. Lights. Just like that. Yeah, we're looking good here. I mean, it could look a little bit better, but it's not bad. So we could help out with some things, for sure. Night shift is leaving, so I'm going to have to get the day shift back on truck unloading duty. There's the night shift. They're all standing there. Some of them are happy. Some of them are probably giving me obscene gestures. Actually, they all look happy right now. So James and Emily will go right to finishing off what we have left on the truck. And then we'll get everyone back into stocking shelves and continue forward from there. I'll go take another look here at our orders, see if there's anything else we need to get. Looks like we need some basmati rice. And aside from that, coconuts. If we had some limes, we can put them all together, drink them all up. Got some crackers. Some more frozen fish fillets. People love fish in this town, man. They're all about the frozen fish. I didn't realize it was that popular, but apparently it is. Let's get, not that many. Let's get 2 more of those. French toast, a couple oatmeal, more ice cubes, berry cakes. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of trucks that need to be unloaded, so I'm just going to let that keep going. Just like that. We've got lots of stuff that we need to order. And again, I'm just ordering zeros. If we ordered, like, trying to fill the shelves even more, it would be a scene. So we're just kind of going with this. What was this order? Oh, you know what? I bet I've doubled up some orders. I bet that we had some orders that were not yet here. So I bet I have one truck that's doubled. It's fine. It's my own fault. I was a little impatient. But we're all right. I'll go ahead and grab the ice cubes because I know exactly where those go. We might even be able to get some of these up on the shelf. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to see if we can throw some of that up here. Yeah, we can. That's all going to go right here. Yeah, because we get so little ice. There's so much space for ice out there, and there's only like 3 in a box. It's really weird how much actually shows up in a box. And why is it in a box? Also an interesting question. We can't ask questions. You know how it goes. It's how you get naughty cornered if you do that. Okay, so yeah, we're still going here. Are there boxes out here? There are boxes out here. Why are there boxes all the way out here? What is going on? Why do we have product all out here? What happened there? Do I even want to know? What is going on here? Okay, we've got stuff all down the run. I don't know why, but we do. So we got Mexican rice, we got energy drink small cans. Why is there stuff all the way out here? What happened? Did one of our delivery drivers get run over? Or what? One of our stockers? Did someone run over Lily and Willie? I don't know. This is very strange. So we're going to set this stuff up here. So yeah, who knows how long it's been out there. Maybe since like episode 8, but I don't know. This is very odd. The Mexican rice, I'm sure, is back here somewhere, I think. Or is it over here? Where did it land? I have no idea where that landed. Oh, where'd the Mexican rice go? You know what? Just set it down. When in doubt, set it down. Try not to think about it too much. You're going to make your head explode. Energy drink small can. That can go up there. Maple and brown sugar oatmeal. That was around here somewhere. Oh, yeah, there's some there. Okay, so we're good. All's well there. And then one empty box. Again, no idea how we found that stuff or why that stuff was all out there. Very strange. I don't quite know. Yeah, and here's all the extra stuff that we ordered by mistake. And again, why didn't they not put the fish fillets up? I'm assuming because maybe they were taking one out there. I don't know. We do have another truck coming, so I'm going to leave them on their duties. I have a couple of my machines that are busted, so I've got to take care of that as well. That is empty, so let's resolve that. You're good. Let's resolve that. You're good. Everything's good. It's all fine. That's why we have 7 of them. That's exactly why we do. Just like that. And now we might be done with the trucks. I'm going to assume we are, and I'm going to send these guys off. So James and Emily, James is just mad at the world as it is anyway. So James is going to take a break, and then when he's done, he'll start getting the stocking. I feel like that's probably enough trucks. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like that's probably enough. And yeah, I totally doubled up on a bunch of things there. That was a me thing. I totally did that. So no worries. We'll eventually get to the point where we have everything off the floor. I don't know when, but it will eventually happen. I can probably put one of them. Let's see. Emily, we're going to put her on cleanup duty, see what all she's going to be able to clean up here. Maybe we'll get a bunch of stuff off the floor. Maybe we won't get anything off the floor. But we're going to take a look and see what's going to happen here. She found out where the Mexican rice goes. It was right there. That was the spot. She's like, Rusty, you were so darn close, man. You almost had it. And yeah, she was right, but I totally missed it. Yeah, so we'll let her do that. And when she's done with that, then she'll go back to shelf stocking. We will eventually get everything off the floor. I don't know when, but at some point. In the continuing quest for zeros, we've got a couple of products. Let's see. How else are we doing? Pumpkins. Yeah, I could get more. I'm not going to worry about it. French fries, we definitely need more, so I'm going to go ahead and get some of those. Plain donuts. And croissant. Nope, not berry cakes. I don't need those. We got plenty of those. So there's that truck. One truck. There's going to be a second truck there. That'll take care of that. Emily is now going to go to unloading trucks. We'll have James help out. And just kind of move on from there. We are good on all of our self-checkouts, so that's good. Surprisingly enough, they're not all that active right now. Plenty of people in the store. They're just not at the checkouts right now. It'll get there. At some point, it'll get there. We're a few hours away from night shift. Doing pretty good here. James and Emily are rocking on getting the trucks unloaded. James is stuck. I don't know why James is stuck. James, what's up with you? Why are you stuck?
Let's
Can
get
you
those boxes destroyed.
go to cleanup duty? For whatever reason, James got completely stuck holding a box, and I don't know why. He should not have, but we're going to let him now go back to unloading the truck. I don't know what happened with him, but he's like, I'm going to stay in here. I'm going to hold these croissants, and you're just going to watch me. Mysteries of the Rusty Rack. That's basically what we've got here. Over $4,000 now. So we're making some more good progress towards the $7,000 for level 15. Which reminds me, when we get to level 15, what does that even give us? How much more of a nightmare are we going to be facing at level 15? Salt, soda, more chips, more pizza. So 5 more items. 2 of which are going to go in a fridge, I'm assuming. More chips. Yeah. So we're going to get to the point where we're going to need another couple of fridges. Resume. For all of our pop that we're going to have. And we can probably put that. Yeah, we'll be able to find a place for that. That won't be a problem. We've got plenty of space on this wall to do that. I'm not too worried about that. The pizza, I'm sure we can find a place for that somewhere in here. One of these has some space, I know. We'll be able to do that. Or we'll just get another one and make another end cap of it over here. That won't be an issue. The salts, that one we'll have to figure out. Because I don't think I have any empty shelves anymore. I'm almost positive that I don't. Not by design. So yeah, we're going to have to get another round of shelves. And then we're going to have to probably do some more rearranging of the island of misfit toys here in order to get that salt up there. We're at the point now where I'm going to probably have to close the store a little bit earlier because we're really getting ransacked. So I think I'm going to, yeah, we're going to do this.
Store
because
is
we're
closed.
really starting to get hit hard. And that's what happens. I mean, just the number of customers that you get in here, it gets to be a lot. So we're gonna close it up early. We're gonna let the night shift just focus entirely on restocking everything. Are they still unloading a truck? No, they're not. Oh, but they're heading home anyway, so it's no problem. And yeah, Lily and Willie, we're going to have them all get
They're
on
gonna
shelf
stock
stocking duty.
themselves.
We're going to see exactly how we look all through the night because again, we're kind of beat up right now in the store. We're going to be close to $5,000, and that's not going to be bad. I'll be happy with that. But we're going to see exactly how they do with an entire night to get this place kind of up and looking better. Because right now we're definitely a bit ransacked. I don't know if there's going to be much of anything I can do to help out, but I'm going to at least try with the things that I see. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna focus on like the potato chips, just kind of going through sections. I know we need a bunch of them, so I'm gonna grab a few things myself. I could put them on a cart, but what sense would that make to do that? I mean, that would make way too much sense, so we can't do that. I'm gonna grab one of each of the other chips. Although I think they may have grabbed the American. No, they didn't grab the American chips because that's full. So I know they did not grab that. They grabbed the other one, I believe. All right, let's see. Chocolate chip cookies. Can probably grab some of those. So let's find them. I don't even know if I remember where they are. Are they over here? I think. Oh, they're over there. They're empty. So yeah, we can't do that. That will not be happening right now, at least. It's fine. How are we doing on like mint cakes? Maybe we can get some mint cakes up. Let's take a look. We have any of them? We do.
Good to see you, boss.
So we'll take care of that. Yeah, we're gonna get everything that we can. We're over $5,000, so again, we're in good shape there. I feel good about that. We still got a couple customers left, and we're getting up to like 2,200 hours. Store will be closed. We're gonna have a good amount of time to just get everything restocked, and then see what we need to order because it's definitely run down, and it's amazing how quickly that happens. I mean, it's just boom, and next thing you know, you're just in a bad world if you don't take a little bit of time to just let everything get restocked. The customer flow is definitely faster than the stockers are. And at level 15, do we get another set of stockers? Do we get the next round? No, 16. Oh, so we're almost there. Almost to the point where we can have 5 stockers, and at that point we're maxed out. But we're not far off from that. That's actually kind of exciting to think that we're at the point where we could have the other stockers. I don't think I ever thought we'd see the day that we would do that. But lo and behold, here it is. Not too terribly far off. Okay. Okay, you were just holding a box. I was wondering what was going on there, but you seem to be fine now. And again, there's something about the choices they make for the products that they stock. I don't quite understand what it is, because like those potato chips were more than half empty, but for whatever reason they didn't come and grab them. I just don't know why. There's some logic. I just struggle sometimes to know what it is. And I think I'm just not meant to know. That's basically what it is. Chicken cream soup. That was the thing I saw here. Then we can get some of the chicken noodle soup up. I think you can actually grab one of the boxes on the ground. Yeah, we can actually take that box off the ground. I think I can actually get some mac and cheese up on the shelf too. I know, don't tell anybody. People are actually buying the mac and cheese. It's crazy to think that such a thing could be happening, but I do believe it is. Yes, chicken noodle soup goes there. I'm going to grab a box of mac and cheese. Let's grab the one that's partially empty. See if I can actually get this put up. Can we do it? Yes! We got through a box of mac and cheese. Oh, miracles do happen. They really, really do. And how are we doing now? How's it looking? I think we're at the point now where I can go ahead and I can start seeing what we need to order, because I feel like things like that fajita mix, that's the only other thing that I see right now that's like out. So let's see if we have some of that back here. It may be that they have it stocked, so we don't have it. Or is this or is it the barbecue wraps? Maybe that's what this is. Maybe that's what I was looking at, and I thought it was fajita mix. But it was barbecue wraps. No, it was fajita mix. Oh, no, it is. That's what it is. It just says barbecue wraps on it, but it's actually a fajita kit. Okay. I've got it. I'm with it now. I got it. We're good. We're good. We got it. It's fine. So, yeah, let's go ahead now. Let's start getting some stuff reordered. So, we're going to have zeros aplenty now, I do believe. But we're going to work on getting those all refilled here. See how this is going to go. We're going to have a bunch of people on. We're going to throw everyone on unloading duty. Everyone's going to go to unloading because I'm going to have a bunch of stuff that's going to get ordered here. So I think I did the cabbage. So yeah, cereal, chopped tomatoes, chicken soup. We need plenty of cookies because we have none on the shelf either. Yeah, I knew we were at this point. And again, right now I'm just trying to refill the zeros. That's the main thing. There's a lot of them. A lot of them there. And I'm going to get a whole bunch of ice cubes. I'm just going to order like 8 ice cubes to go with that. So they're going to take care of this. They should get these done pretty fast with 4 people working on it. We may just go all the way through the morning and have everyone on morning shift continue to work on getting everything restocked. We're just at the point now where everything just needs to get refilled. And we need to get it all looking better. Now, again, I don't know why they're taking some of this and they're not putting it up. Because that can absolutely go there. So I don't know what is making them take some of these things and not put them up where they need to go. Now, that one I know.
Hey, do you know what time it is? I just want this shift to end.
Yeah, I know. Some of them are going to be mad. I get it. I understand they're not going to be happy. But it's okay. It'll all be fine. I'll even help out with doing some stocking while they're getting the truck unloaded. I can do some of this myself. Like the chicken. Yeah, like they're still taking some stuff and throwing it down on the ground. And I don't know why that is. I mean, I didn't see what it was, but it seems like everything I ordered should be going up on a shelf. So I don't know why they would be taking it and chucking it. That is kind of weird. Oh, yeah, you know what it is? I think it's because I've got some of this stuff in it. It could have been stocked. Yeah, I've got people that need to be on cleanup duty. That's kind of where we are. That's kind of part of the problem. So I'm going to take one person. I'm going to put Willie on cleanup duty. We're going to see exactly what he can clean up while the other 3 just continue to unload the truck. Because that's also not helping me when it comes to all the orders that we're doing. Because if there's stuff that's on the floor, it does not get counted as being anywhere in the store. And what's he up to? Oh, he's just grabbing that random box and stocking it. Okay, that's fine. We'll eventually get all this done. We'll have to see exactly how many trucks we're going to have. And again, if we go into the day shift, which we are going to go into the day shift, and we'll just have the day shift continue unloading the trucks and getting everything here to where it needs to be. And we'll just let the day shift continue stocking everything. We're at $4,750. Every once in a while, we got to close the place down for a day, let the store get back to where it needs to be. Willie is continuing to get everything restocked, get all the stuff off the floor, which is good. They're going to continue working on getting everything unloaded until it's time for them to go home, which is almost that time, but we're not quite there yet. But when we get to that time, they absolutely will just drop all their stuff and be like, see ya. So we'll be on the lookout for that. I think they're already there now. Yeah, they're already there. And that's fine. Let's take some of this stuff and kind of put it in the area where it's supposed to be. Yeah, berry cakes are supposed to be there. Croissants, the rice is somewhere over here. Yeah, it's over here. That was one of the new products I got. So take that, throw that over there. The oatmeal was... Now I've got like double potato chips up here. I don't know why. Are those the new ones? Is that what it is? Or is that like... Oh yeah, those are the new ones. Huh. I wonder... So where are they on the shelves? Are they on the shelves? Yeah, they're on the shelves. Huh. That's so interesting. Okay. I feel like there's some stuff that I might be missing here. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I'm not. We're just going to let this keep going. So no, everyone, no, unload truck, everybody.
Looks like
Emily,
this
you're on
box is
cleanup duty.
Destroyed.
So yeah, nobody worry about stocking anything. Just keep on unloading those trucks. Get all these trucks unloaded, and then we'll go from there. That is the main thing we got to do right now. We'll take the rest of it from there. Because eventually I would like to get all these boxes done. Is there anything Emily can do? No, Emily has nothing to do, so Emily's going to also help unloading the trucks. That's all that's left is that. This oatmeal goes where? Where does it go? It's around here somewhere. I really should just set this down and stop guessing. Because again, I don't know where any of this goes, so I don't know why I'm even bothering with it. Just drop it. It'll find a place sometime. We'll be all right. And yeah, we'll wait and see how many more trucks we've got. 'Cause that's the only bad thing of when you're busy doing everything in the store. You don't know how many you still have left. Got a happy crew that's waiting for another one. All right, there's another one showing up. Let's see what's on this truck, because that'll give me an idea of how many we might still have. So what is on here? Let's take a look. All the ice cubes. That's the last one. That's how I know we're there. So they're going to take a bunch of that ice. They're going to throw it on the ground. I'm going to take it. Yeah, there we go. Dump it all. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Just drop it all down. I'm going to take a whole bunch of it, and I'm going to take it, throw it right on the shelf because we need a whole bunch of it there. And then if there's any left over, I'll leave it on the cart. I'm good with that. So now everyone can get into stocking.
Stock
Guess I'll
shelves
stock
again.
it, boss. Again.
There we go.
Another plan.
And I'll take this and put it up out here. There's a frozen burger box right there. I don't know why.
Break
It's all right.
real bad.
Stop. Don't stock this. I've got this. Don't leave it alone. I got this one. I'm on this. That's my angry voice. Let's get this over with. That's me. So now we're finally full on frozen ice cubes. We've actually done it. And let's go ahead and try and throw that away. And then, yeah, we'll actually have some leftover frozen ice cubes that we'll leave on the cart. They'll magically stay frozen on the cart. I know you don't believe it, but they will, because it's an all-temperature cart. It's magic. It's science. Don't question it. You can't start questioning things now. We've done 27 episodes of this. You can't start questioning it now. You really can't. I mean, if you start questioning it now, I mean, what do we ever believe then? At that point. All right. So it's looking better. We're at $4,600. We don't have a forklift anymore. We've kind of moved some of our shelves around, made things a little bit better back here. So hopefully in our next episode, we'll be at the point where we can get to level 15, get those 5 new products, figure out exactly where the heck we're going to put everything. But all in all, it's coming along, still making strides here at the Rusty Rack. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you considered giving the channel a subscribe, because it definitely helps out for sure. But until we meet again, Thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.